Media here to help you every Monday through Friday, live at 2 o'clock to elevate you, your brand, and to help you shine on camera and on stage. This past weekend, I was involved with a wonderful 2-day virtual event, the Small Business Virtual Extravaganza. And I want to highlight a couple things to help you when you are on other people's events, other people's stages, how to leverage to your advantage to help you grow and grow you and your brand through the events. You don't hijack the events, but you grow through using their events. One of the best ways to do this is in advance of any event that you're on. And I'm doing this coming up this week, going down to Dallas for another event. Go reach out to the other speakers, the other people that are going to be on these events with you on these stages. Reach out and connect with them on LinkedIn or what other platform you find them on. Reach out and simply do a small note. Don't sell yourself. Don't push yourself. Hi, my name's Rich. I'm going to be down there this weekend at the Epic event. I'm going to be speaking on stage with you. It's going to be great to get to know you. I want to reach out and just connect here, and I look forward to seeing you live in person. Boom. No pitch, no hook. Just connect with them as a fellow speaker, leader, influencer. Go through the entire list. Now, some people may be easy to find on LinkedIn. Some people may not. Do a little detective work. See if you can connect with them. But make a simple connection. Now, when you go post and share about the event, which of course I know you're going to do, right? You want to amplify the event. You want to elevate who you're working with and how you're appearing there. Now you go in there and use that little @ symbol and you mention them in your post. I am looking forward to being there in Texas. Going to be with Michael David Butler. Going to have a great time with his team of people. And with that, drop some other names. Don't do all of them. Just do some of them. Because you're going to repost again later on. You can go drop some of those people in. Or maybe when you do all your hashtags, do the hashtags and then drop in a couple people's names down there. What you're doing is you're elevating the overall event that you're on, and you're elevating other people automatically. Who doesn't want to be elevated by another fellow speaker, by another fellow expert? They feel good when they're recognized by you. They feel like they're valued, even though they just met you virtually. It's like, cool, this is great. It's a nice little brotherhood, sisterhood. So now, as that goes out, they'll get pinged. They'll get notified. Rich Bontrager, Trigger, connected with them. Oh, Trigger mentioned me. Well, they're going to go in there and make a little comment. Trigger, looking forward to seeing you there. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to do a coffee. Looking forward to hear you speak. Now you got some energy going. Now you got some things happening here simply because you took time before the event to get to know people and reach out. Then when you're at the event, then you shake hands, you do some photos, you do some selfies, take some group shots. Now you got collateral and assets, even if it's a virtual event. I did this weekend. I took screenshots of the keynote speakers, took screenshots where we were on stage together, took some group photos, started to send those out. Once again, I'm going to mention how great it was, how cool it was, and then I'm going to drop their name into the action photo I took, or the selfie we took, or the video we took. You see what's going on here? You are literally connecting with people before, during, after the event. You're keeping a chain of events going. The FOMO will grow. The result will grow because other people now will see the relationship, see you being mentioned by these top other rock stars, and then people will reach out and go, you know what? If you're working with them, I want to work with you. Michelle Forbes was with us this past weekend. Michelle's a true rock star, unbelievable leader, speaker, entrepreneur, influencer. She spoke twice at the event this weekend of the Small Business Virtual Extravaganza. Got to do some virtual on-stage time with her. Hey, I've known her before. We've engaged before, but now we get this extra stuff going on. It works, people. It really, really works. Take the time to build your relationships before you even step on stage, before you even make them. If you're a high influencer, elevate people because they love to be elevated, and it will help you. It will help them. It will grow and grow. Now, as I'm going forward, I'm going to other events. I've already met some of these people. We've already done this before. Now we're just going to keep doing it again. Promote these events on your website. Promote these people on your website. Yes, this weekend when I was on co-hosting this 2-day event, I grabbed my phone and I did some lives on my phone while I'm virtually working, mentioning who I'm working with, how I'm working with, took the phone, put it in front of the camera. You could see the stage going on live, did a little wrap up close, put that out as a social post. I didn't have to be in person to do that. But this is what you do to help other people shine bright on stage. This is what you do to elevate you and your brand. Your brand will shine as you value other people. You're not in competition, you're working with people. You're on a high level stage with great people. It's a powerful tool. But too often, here's the thing, we are too often spending too much time focusing on ourselves and not on the other people around us and working with us and connecting. What are you going to do this time when you go out of the next event? What are you going to do when you have your next virtual, hybrid, and virtual event? Are you going to take the time to build relationship and celebrate those who are also on stage with you? It's really simple. The payoff is huge. Take the challenge. Start getting to know people now. Start elevating those people. Celebrate their posts. Throughout this weekend, other people are celebrating me. I'm celebrating them. It's one big continuous circle. You're building a snowball, and it's going to keep rolling downhill and get bigger and bigger and bigger. How big do you want your social snowball to get to amplify you and your brand authority? Give me some feedback. Let me know. What do you think? What are the challenges? Does this really, really work, Trigger? I want to hear from you. Again, that's rich@richbontrager.net. You can always go to rockthestagemedia.com or drop in at any one of our events and see what's going on. This Wednesday night, How to Rock the Stage goes live again. We have a fantastic guest, and we're going to talk about more media amplification tips. Find that event on LinkedIn, Facebook, other social outlets, and come and join us and learn how to rock the stage better. Until tomorrow at 2 o'clock on The Trigger, Rich Bontrager. Love to hear from you. Keep rocking your day.